Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing well. For today's reaction, we're going to be watching Foodie Beauty's A Muslim Celebrates Christmas? ? So without further ado, let's get to.
Wow. Isn't that nice? Come visit Canada, they said. Yeah, sure, right in the middle of winter. What are you thinking, Foodie Beauty? Well,
Thinking you have to go on a visa run and you wanted Christmas ham and presents, and that's kind of what happened.
we have family, so. Well, I gotta clean off the car. I did some of the driveway from my mom.
Does anyone in their right mind think that she picked up a snow shovel and helped shovel the front walkway for her mom? I don't think she did.
And yeah, it was light snow, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah. Now I can go get my coffee and my Christmas gifts, and but now I gotta clean off the car, but that's okay. I'm letting it heat up a bit. This, like I said, the snow is soft, so it's okay, Adi. All right, yalla. I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas as well, Happy Holidays, and we're gonna talk today about being Muslim revert and the whole Christmas ordeal. Okay, so stay tuned.
I just want to show you guys
The whole Christmas ordeal, okay? So stay tuned.
I noticed that when I was watching this last night. If that's not nightmare fuel, I don't know what is.
What am I gonna get?
Again, this is an edited vlog. I don't think she can get in the car without going to a drive-thru. Honest to God, I really don't.
Can I have a roasted red pepper and Swiss pinwheel?
Roasted red pepper, what?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And a large chocolate hazelnut cold brew. Iced, yeah.
Large hazelnut cold brew. Okay.
Raging diabetic, no gallbladder.
Anything else today?
Also just a bottle of water, please.
Bottle of water. Any timbits or muffins, bagels today?
No, that's everything.
$9.75.
Thank you.
Why?
Thank you.
Why would you keep that part in? Again, she always says that, oh, you guys should do vlogs so you do a better job. I'll tell you right now, if I did a vlog, I wouldn't keep that part in. Just...
Okay, that works. All right, so I came in this parking lot here. I gotta go to Shoppers and go shopping for a few things. And I'm gonna try this pinwheel, this roasted red pepper and feta pinwheel.
She will try any gimmick, won't she? Anything gimmicky, she wants to eat it.
It's actually really good.
How do you know that? Have you had this before?
They're really good. I guess this is my breakfast. My God.
She can't take a single bite without getting it all over herself. She really is worse than a toddler when it comes to eating.
At least my sleep pattern is fixed here.
She's got a crumb in one of the folds of her shittily adorned headscarf. It's bothering me.
Cold brew?
I love a nice cup of hot diabetes in the morning.
Not bad.
All over her mouth.
Felt like having Tim Hortons today. All right, so I wanted to talk a bit about celebrating Christmas.
Before she gets into that, I just want to point out the fact that she's got crumbs in her abaya. whatever this is from the coffee cup all over her mouth. What is the point in putting on makeup if you look like a disheveled hot mess? Don't even bother putting makeup on, Foodie, because what is the point? You look like you just rolled around in the Tim Hortons bag.
As a Muslim revert. Now, I will always remind you guys, I'm a very flawed human being. I'm trying to find my way. I'm trying to become a better Muslim.
You haven't even started to become a Muslim. That's the difference.
Better person, and in the process. And you know my past, my history, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now, when it comes to celebrating Christmas, I don't celebrate any religious aspect of Christmas, okay?
Chantal, you celebrated Christmas. You celebrated Christmas last year. You celebrated Christmas this year. You celebrated Christmas. That's it. That's it. It's one thing saying, oh, I can say Merry Christmas to someone even though I don't celebrate Christmas. That's one thing. Yeah, no one's going to fault you for that. But, like, you celebrate Christmas. Like, what do you call what you're doing right now? Most people don't celebrate Christmas in a religious aspect, at least not in the United States. People just have like family traditions and friend traditions, whatever they have, individual things. It's not really about religion for a lot of people. So you claiming that it's just about their religion is ridiculous. Your argument is null and void, and you celebrate Christmas because you're not Muslim.
I basically barely ever did in my life. Like, my family is not really practicing religious, so
she went to a Catholic school.
Actually, you know, when we celebrate Christmas or the holidays, it's mostly in the way we take it, the way we celebrate it is a traditional family gathering thing. It's not anything to do for us with any religious aspect. And you know, we look at it in a more, would it be like secular way? I don't know. Just like, you know, like, I don't know. There's just always, it's always been the tradition. And
listen to her trying to do mental gymnastics out loud. This is what it sounds like. A 450-pound woman trying to do mental gymnastics out loud in the car, making it up on the fly.
They celebrate it more than I do. Like, I'm doing it for the family. I'm just doing it because my family is Christian.
Chantal, stop. Stop blaming this on your family. You're celebrating Christmas because you're not a Muslim. Who cares? We know you're not a Muslim. Everybody knows it.
And
just say, I want to wear the headscarf because I'm embarrassed of my hairline. That's it. And that would be the end of it.
My family is the ones who celebrate it more than I do now, because I am a Muslim revert.
And you went all the way to Canada to celebrate Christmas and get presents.
I have explained that to them. They're very understanding, but they still do, you know, want me here for Christmas, like in the traditional way, to be with family, for the family to be complete in a way. And, you know, I understand that. I do get nostalgia for like the snow, the Christmas trees, the decorations. I still love the lights and the decorations.
So you still celebrate Christmas.
And in my eyes, I'm just appreciating other cultural practices.
If you have a Christmas tree, if you go to look at Christmas lights, if you eat a special meal on Christmas, if you spend time with that's celebrating Christmas. I hate to, if you watch Christmas movies, you're celebrating Christmas. That's it. That's what Christmas is. It's not that deep.
Well, these are kind of like my own. You know, I grew up doing this, and it's not that easy to just stay away from it, you know. So if I was praying to Jesus.
You went how many thousands of miles to celebrate Christmas from Kuwait? I'm sorry? How many thousands of miles did you travel to celebrate Christmas? But this is your family, right? They wanted you there, so you just did what they said.
Is on Christmas and going to mass and all that kind of stuff, that would be considered unacceptable as a Muslim revert. I understand that, but just appreciating another culture, appreciating other beliefs without partaking in them in a religious sense.
Did you eat the Christmas ham? Yes. Did you go see the Christmas lights? Yes. Did you get together on Christmas Day? Yes. Did you watch Christmas movies? Yes. Did you go do other Christmassy things? Buying Christmas presents for people? Yes. Did you get Christmas presents? Yes. Guess what? You're celebrating Christmas.
Is the angle I go for, is what I do. So, and if that is not acceptable in this life, I will find out about that when I meet Allah. Like, you know,
I really hope for all of our sakes that this her pretend God is real and that she does meet this God one day, and she really will have to answer for all of the things she's done and said in her life, because that would be the ultimate. Because just think of Chantal in purgatory on a treadmill with Salah in the background playing Crazy Frog on the keyboard on repeat. That is her purgatory hell, and that's also her reality in this life. So you're totally winning, Chantal.
anything I don't, you know, I've decided part of also being Muslim is not explaining your bad deeds, not exposing your bad deeds and talking about them more.
It's just hiding them like a pervert, like your husband, right? All the nasty things that he wants, all the terrible, violent and abusive things that your dirty fake husband wants to do. It's better that you keep that in the shadows rather than tell people about it. But eventually all things come to light.
You know, if you've done something bad and you want to repent to it, do it to Allah. You know, don't do it to the internet. This and that. And so I just wanted to explain a bit, you know, kind of where I'm going. Like, that's neither here nor there. That's a topic for another video. But I want to say that that's just basically my opinion, my take on it. And there's mixed opinions on it. There are a lot of Islamic scholars who believe that it is, you know, fine to wish someone else who is Christian.
Anything she could find to back up whatever narrative suits her in this moment, that's what she'll quote. She does the same thing with her diet stuff. Like, oh, this person says that it's okay to eat carbs. And she always tries to find something to back up whatever cockamamie story she's trying to tell. And this is just another, oh, it's okay to wish Muslims Merry Christmas. It's okay to get Christmas presents at like, no, it's not. It's one thing to wish someone, hey, Merry Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. It's one thing to do that. It's quite another to receive presents, right? I'm not going to go to someone's house on one of the 8 nights of Hanukkah and expect to get presents. Like, that's not, I could say Happy Hanukkah and, you know, Happy Holidays, whatever, but I'm not going to sit there and accept gifts, you know.
A Merry Christmas, for example.
It's not very genuine.
You know, just like people say Ramadan Mubarak, Ramadan Kareem, you know, people who do that whenever Ramadan comes around, they're just respecting our way, our religion, our culture.
This is not your religion and it is not your culture. You're a phony to the nth degree, okay? You're offensive to Muslims everywhere, and I'm not even Muslim. You're offensive to Canadians. I'm not even Canadian. Like, you're just an offensive person. Please don't claim anything as your own, because nobody wants you in their culture. Nobody wants you to pretend that you're part of their religion. Like, you're batshit nuts, lady.
Without worshiping, without, you know, having that religious worship part to it. I think it's just respectful, and that's fine, you know? So that's just basically my take on it, just for a bit of an explanation, because, you know I get a lot of comments like that from confused people, like, you know, you're Muslim, you're Muslim now, and why are you down in Canada celebrating Christmas? And I'm actually just celebrating time with my family.
No, you're going on a visa run, collecting gifts and eating non-halal food.
Some of the culture comforts that I do like around the holidays, sure, but I'm not in any way worshiping Jesus. I respect Jesus. You know, Muslims do. We respect other cultures and other religions, so it makes sense to me that we would be allowed to, you know, say Merry Christmas. And
you don't even respect the Muslim culture. You have not shown a single way that you respect the culture. The only thing you have done to that culture and that religion, namely, is be an embarrassment and give it a bad rap. It already has a bad rap in the Western world, right? Let's be honest. Let's be truthful. It's got a bad reputation, right? They like to equate that with terrorism and things like that. We're not talking about politics, just saying she just has no idea what she's talking about at any given moment. And just listening to her trying to claim one religion as her own is just, I wonder what it must feel like to the Muslims watching her.
Kind of just be there, but for the family, not for the religious part. So I hope that clears things up for you guys. I'm not too sure. That's just basically, you know, anyway, so I just, I'm just going to be doing a lot of, you know, vlogs, reflection videos, maybe some shopping, you know, some Christmas lights, stuff like that. Just showing you a bit around my experience here, you know, the holiday season.
Why don't you ever show us anything about Ramadan? Right? Like, she takes us on all these Christian excursions for the holidays. She celebrated Halloween. She even got dressed up and did the makeup, the whole 9 yards. Like, she was eating Halloween makeup for us. Like, that's dedication, right? But why do you never share anything about Ramadan? I think she did a couple videos the first year she was there. Then it kind of just fizzled out like the couples channel did.
And that's it. So, you know, but yeah, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I hope you enjoyed this video.
No, it was stupid. And you need to fix your headscarf. What is the point of this video? Like, she didn't say anything that she hasn't already said. Oh, it's up to me and God. Okay. Like, God turned his back on this situation eons ago. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a great one. Bye, guys.